Hey everyone, this is my watch collection. I've kind of gotten into this hobby in the last couple years. So we'll start up on the left here. So we have the MoonSwatch, right? And it's plastic. I don't know, I really like this mission to Mars thing. I hope as humans we get to Mars. But I put another strap on it, which I think looks better than the original strap. But it was still kind of plasticky. So then I was messing around on eBay and I saw people would take these plastic watches, or the cases, and put them inside metal cases. So I bought one of these. So this, of course, is another MoonSwatch, but it's put into a metal case. And, kind of looks like the Omega Speedmaster if you don't look too closely. And I thought this is a really cool watch. But then I was like, you know what? Maybe I could make my own. I could buy the case and take the movement out of the old MoonSwatch and put it in a new case. And so that's what I did here. So I actually followed somebody's instructions online, and I made my own MoonSwatch inside a metal case. And I got this cool band, and this is one of my favorite watches, actually. Moving on to, I guess we'd call these skeleton watches. You know, my uncle, I think, when I was a kid, I think he had one of these. This is the Accutron Space View. And I just thought it was so cool. I always look at it when I was a kid. So I found this one online. It was a guy in Bulgaria, I think. And, I don't know. For all I know, this is kind of a Frankenstein watch where he took pieces from other old Accutrons and put it together into one. But I don't mind. I got it for a good price. I think it's beautiful, and it's interesting how the watch sizes have changed over time. This is, it's pretty small, but I don't mind. I'll wear this, and I just think it's really cool. It makes me think of my uncle. So speaking of my uncle, I have several other skeleton watches. So I have this Bulova, and I don't know, I just like seeing how the insides of the watches work, and you can kind of see it working while you're looking at the time. And I don't know, I just really like skeleton watches. This one, it kind of has a little bit of a black background with the silver hands. A lot of times you can't see the hands on skeleton watches, so this one I thought was legible. I got this Boderry. Looks very, I don't know, blingy. It might be a little much, but it's a rather cheap watch, and the band is like super comfortable, actually. So I love, oddly enough, when you don't really feel the watch on your wrist, that's when it seems to be the best. So anyways, I like wearing this watch. I barely feel it on my wrist, and I like how it looks. The golden skeletonized dial really pops out. This is the CIGA design. The other one looks cooler. It's kind of a silver dial, but again, you can't really see the hands. So I wanted to get one that was black with kind of the red tip. I feel like you can see it better. Now, that detracts a little bit from the skeletonized aspect where you can't see that as well. But when I bought this, I thought, oh, God, the dial's going to be too big, but it's not. I have a 7.5-inch wrist. I bought this strap aftermarket. I think it goes well with the red dial and the minute hand, and I really like this watch. Kind of use this for hiking and stuff. Speaking of hiking, I know this is a swatch, but my wife and I, maybe I'll do another video of my wife's watches, but we bought kind of matching swatch watches. So this one's mine. Yeah, I know it's kind of a weird skeletonized dial, but so sometimes when we go hiking, I'll wear mine and she'll wear hers. So that's the story behind this watch. A couple other just kind of basic watches over here. This is your basic Citizen Eco Drive. I pitched a million innings of batting practice with this watch on my arm. It's solar powered. So I don't know, I just use it out on the sports field when I'm coaching, and it's very cheap, but it's held up great. So love this watch. Similarly, this is a Lorus. I like this watch because it has beautiful illumination in the dark. It's really light. Again, I don't feel it on my arm. It's something I can wear hiking, working out in the backyard. It doesn't matter if I get it dirty. That's just kind of a, I don't know what they call it. I don't know if they call it a tool watch or whatever, but it's something I don't mind if I'm going to get it scratched up. I think I bought this for like $50. It's been a great watch. Love it. All right, moving to the next row. This is a Tissot. I just thought it was so beautiful. You know, it has all these different complications. I liked it's a titanium dial, so it's really light on the wrist. I like the gold accent. I don't know, I just saw it and it visually appealed to me, so I bought it. This is a Chinese watch from AliExpress. This is, I don't know, kind of like the best watch on AliExpress. It's the San Martin. And yeah, it is. It's a great watch. It feels great on the wrist. It seems to be really well made. I love the blue dial. It's just so beautiful. So I don't love the name San Martin, but anyway, this watch, I love wearing this watch. One of my favorite watches. It's beautiful. I think it's probably one of the better Chinese-made watches. Speaking of international, somehow I stumbled across this brand, Venezianico, Italian. Excuse my Italian, I don't know if that's right, but it's a brother duo from Venice, Italy, and they make their own watches. And I just thought the dial was so interesting with all these, the design and markings, even the. Sorry, I didn't want to take it off, but it was so intricate. I don't know. I like the black dial, but I just like the design on here. It's so artistic looking. So that got me onto another one of their watches. This came out, I don't know, a couple months ago, the Bronzo. And it looks gold, but it's actually bronze. And I don't know, the minute I saw this, I was like, God, it's so beautiful. I love the look of this watch. I have had to kind of clean it up a little bit because the bronze patinas or tarnishes, and I don't know, I just kind of like it when it's shiny and gold, so I'm going to try to keep it like that. But this is another beautiful watch. I love this watch. Speaking of unique watches, and I know I'm 25 years too late to the party, but this is a Corum bubble watch. Okay, why is it bubble? Well, here you can see it just has this raised dome of a crystal. I didn't have a red watch. I didn't want 100% red, so I got this one with kind of the Swiss flag dial. It's pretty big watch. The watch band itself is really cool. I love this color. It's kind of heavy. I don't know. It's just so unique, though. I like wearing this. I just think it looks really, really cool. All right, my favorite watch, oddly enough, is this one. And it's a quartz watch. It's a brand called Scurfa. I did not like the band that it came with. It was kind of like a plasticky turquoise band. I didn't like it. I don't know if I'm sold on this band. I bought this. It's kind of a vintage band. I don't want to call it like the ones that just stretch and go right on your wrist. Feels really light, but I just love the dial on this. So this is my favorite watch. I wear this a lot. This watch is a Hamilton. It's so unique. This was not mass released, as I understand it. It was kind of a design experiment, and it's like a golf watch. I don't even know if I can explain how it works, but you have this inner dial here. You can kind of see I'm moving, and then this outer dial also moves. And there's like numbers in here. I don't know if you can see this, but somehow you use this to keep track of your golf score. I found it to be such a unique one. I like the gold and kind of like the cream dial, and it's unique. I love this watch. Speaking of Chinese watches, here is another Chinese brand, Cronos. The AP homage. I liked the purple dial. It has the tapered band. This is another watch that just feels really light on the wrist. It's unique. It's my only purple watch, and it was reasonably priced. It's pretty high quality movement and something I like wearing. All right, moving on to my last row here. This is really my only diver watch. Why? I know diver watches are supposed to be, super durable and everything, and I just feel kind of weird. It's like I'm not going diving, okay? I'm never going to be under the water 200 meters. I bought this because it was just insanely huge. They call this tuna can. Now this is another Chinese watch, Steeldive. Kind of looks like a Seiko, but this thing it's just giant. It's super heavy, but it was comically big. It does fit my wrist, but I don't know. I just kind of bought it. It was I forget what I want to say. It was like $50 or something like that. So it seemed very reasonably priced, and I like the yellow dial. This is a watch I've had for quite a while. I actually wear my watches on my right wrist, so this is a right-wristed watch. As you can see, it has the crown over here. It's supposed to be a golf watch. It's another solar-powered watch. I've worn this a lot. Use this out on the field when I'm coaching as well. The white dial and the white hand, sometimes it's hard to read. So I'd say that's one drawback of this. If you're kind of looking down at your wrist quickly, but at any rate, this is I think it's a beautiful watch. There's a Seiko. This is my only tank watch. I'm sure that the dial is not original, meaning I believe it was painted yellow. I think I bought it from somebody else in India or something like that. But I don't know. I think it's really cool. I love the band, and it's sleek, and it's my only kind of like dressy tank watch, and I think the yellow kind of pops out. Another watch, another Citizen, another Eco Drive. This is titanium, so it's really light. Kind of similar problem, you have the white dial, white hand, so sometimes it's kind of hard to see, although these hands are outlined in black. But I like it because it's titanium and solar powered, so it feels light on the wrist. This is the Citizen Suyosa, or however you pronounce it. Again, beautiful blue dial. I don't know why I'm drawn to these blue dials, but I am. I know this is kind of a Rolex homage, but I don't know. I really like this watch. I like the color. I think it's well built, feels good on the wrist, and Citizen. Last but not least, I have this oddity. I think it's called Jump Hour, and you only have one hand, and then the see if I can kind of show you how this works here. The when it gets to 12, the hour jumps. See? So right now, it would be 12. Sorry, I can't read that. 12:05, 12:10, and so forth. Okay. Cheap brand, Farasute. I just thought it was kind of cool. I like the band, and just a unique watch. So that is my watch collection, everybody, and hope you enjoyed it. Thanks.